Good morning, sixth grade. Thursday, May 7th, and it is Crazy Clash Day. So we are not matching. It's craziness, I say. Silly scarf, bright yellow shirt, or sweatshirt, and then we've got these funky gloves. Anyway, 4.4 or 4.14 imperative mood. Let me get that sunlight out of your way. We are going to look at the imperative mood of verbs. And basically, when you do something or say something in the imperative, you're giving a command or a request. So we're going to look at our lesson today, and we're doing only one exercise. It says, to form the imperative mood, use the base form of the verb. The subject of an imperative sentence is usually understood you to be the second person, which is you. I've always called it understood you. For instance, if I say to you, open the door, open is the verb, it's the imperative mood of the verb. But who's the subject? The one doing the action? Because it's a command, it's understood you. And normally we write that as an answer by putting the word you in the parentheses. When you look at the example sentences, it says, tell me about the seven wonders of the world. Tell is the imperative mood, and it's understood that you are the subject. Describe the hanging gardens of Babylon. Again, it's the command to describe. And the subject is understood you, because you're the one who has to describe it. Please lend me your book on the seven wonders. Lend is the verb in the imperative mood. It's a request, and the subject is you. Can you identify which sentence is in the imperative mood? And can you identify the verb in that sentence? Come to the library with me. That's your first sentence. The hanging gardens of Babylon were beautiful. Now, which of those two sentences gives a command that has understood you as the subject? It's the first sentence. It says you're correct if you said that the first sentence is in the imperative mood. It expresses a command. The verb in the imperative mood is come, because that's the action that you're being asked to do. A command can be given in the first person by using let's, that stands for let us, before the base form of a verb. Let's use the hanging gardens as our study topic. That's a request that let's do this. So that's actually part of the imperative mood as well. Now, you are only doing exercise 3 today, but you do have to write the sentences. So if we look at exercise 3, it says to rewrite the following sentences in the imperative mood. That means that you need to rearrange the sentences or rearrange the words to make a command or a request. Number 1 says, you need to decide on a topic for your report. Now, that's not a command. That's making a suggestion, and that's written in a basic sentence format. What we do is rearrange it so that we have a command or a request. These sentences always start with the verb that's being done. So in this case, the verb in the sentence is decide, and we're going to say, decide on a topic for your report. That's giving a command. And the subject is understood you, we would write you inside of the parentheses. So exercise 3 that is due for Tuesday. Have a great weekend, even though there's still Friday left, which is Cougar Day.